In 1782, Parkinson's Ferry was the name of the primitive post office established by Joseph Parkinson in his log store and tavern called the Parkinson Inn. The first official post office began in 1806 with Adam Hartman as the first postmaster. The earliest record of service to the post office at Parkinson's Ferry shows that beginning on May 22, 1817, Simon Dunn was the contractor on a route from Greensburg by Mount Pleasant, Robstown, Parkinson's Ferry, Washington, Burgettstown, and Hookstown to Georgetown. This service was provided once a week. Money order business was established in 1867, rural delivery service began in 1900, and city delivery was started in 1904. The name of the post office transitioned with the city name to Williamsport in 1833, Monongahela City in 1837, and finally Monongahela in 1897. In 1915, the current post office building replaced the 1850s Union School building that was formerly on that site. It had been the city's first school with more than 1 or 2 rooms. The post office looks strikingly similar in form and style to the old Union School it replaced. Post offices at that time were designed, at least in part, by a national government-employed architect who only did post offices. Even if a local architect was part of building it, the national architect's name went on the cornerstone. The supervising architect is an ex officio figurehead, but his name typically appears on the cornerstone. Wetmore's name appears in this case. It has tall multi-pane windows, textured brick with dark mortar and deeply raked mortar joints, and a symmetrical facade. All are characteristics of a highly stylized variation on the colonial revival style in the era leading up to and during World War I. The design retains a large percentage of the original interior details, including rich woodwork, brass locked boxes, winding marble stairs, built-in desks, and similar features. Like most post offices of the era, it has secret tunnels built into the design to allow a postal inspector to enter the building from a special exterior entrance when no one knew he was coming, and climb to a hidden observation area over the stamp windows from which he could monitor the other workers. This special tunnel system is typically lined with cork and painted black, with spy tubes that allow the inspector to watch the workers as they sell stamps, sort mail, and process packages that may contain valuables. There are original documents, drawings, and early artifacts currently on display in the lobby. A century ago, just prior to the building of the post office, members of the Fighting Tenth, veterans of the Spanish-American War, gathered here on August 25, 1915, for a dedication service for the Hiker Monument, erected to the memory of the gallant soldiers and sailors who gave their lives in that conflict. The statue was formed using scrap metal from that war. Nearly 300 veterans attended the ceremony and lined up to watch the large parade. Joe Odelli's Italian band provided the music, and James Buchanan, a former resident, represented the Universal Film Company of New York with 4 motion picture cameras to capture the day's events.